Paul, just your thoughts on the game.
Good game, good performance, same sort of team, same setup. Nothing clever, but we look reasonably efficient, and we've still got some sharpening to do. There's some areas of our game which needs focus, but over the past 4 weeks I've been delighted with the way the players have performed. Lloyd and Robbie have fitted in very nicely. So yeah, I mean, it'll all count for nothing when it comes to Blackpool next week, and then Brentford and Hartlepool, etc. If we don't do the business, pre-season is irrelevant. But we can only do what we can do. We've kept some clean sheets. We've won our games, and it can do no harm.
Yeah, I mean, it builds confidence, doesn't it? Clean sheets and victories.
Well, it can't harm. I mean, it's better than losing, but football really is has a nasty way of catching you out when you get a little bit too pleased with yourself. So it's certainly something we can't think that we're great, we've done it, and all it takes is a couple of challenges, and you've got a couple of players leaving on crutches, and you just don't know where it's going to go from there. So we'll see what happens, but so far so good. And I think the difference this year to previous years is we are focusing solely on one or two elements of our performance. So we sort of know the team-ish, give or take a player or two. We know how we're going to play. We know the areas we need to focus on, and it's a case of just tipping the balance towards the result, and that's what we've been looking at. And there's not too much sort of trial and error or research going on out there. It's on plan.
And I suppose the starting lineup you had for this game would be similar to the plan for Blackpool. Yeah,
albeit Troy Archibald Henville wasn't fit tonight. I mean, he was close to it, but so there's arguably he'll be back in contention for the Blackpool game, and then obviously Lee and Jordan going off injured. We'll see. I mean, I don't know where that's going to leave us, but we'll see.
I mean, obviously fans here will have seen those challenges. Is there any update you can give them, or is it just too early at the minute?
Too early. They're both ankles, and it can be anything from 4 days to 4 weeks to 4 months. You just don't know until you have them in the next day, and you'll see the reaction from it. We'll keep their feet up, and do everything we can to reduce swelling, and let's just hope it's a minor ligament strain. It won't be any more than a couple of weeks.